There are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Let's go. Welcome along to series number 12. Yes, if you was with us yesterday, we opened series 12 for the very first time, and here we go again as we look to try and kick on and get some of those series 12 unlocks. If you didn't watch the stream yesterday, we managed to get some early unlocks. George Russell and the Beast were both a series 12 unlock for the free-to-play account already, and now we come to day number 2 in this series, trying to get some more sprint rewards. The big questions: are we going to get a sprint crate? Because there's no guarantee we get top 3. And if we do, what sort of reward are we going to get as well? Welcome to everybody joining. Loads of you in already, which is great. We've got Archive Bizzle, super huge. We've got Sonny Mark. We've got Sipo, welcome. Who else have we got? Harry. We have got Premslaw, nice to see you again. For Crashen, Simulations, Davide. So many people in here. Stu, if I miss your name, make sure to shout hi as well. Aiden, welcome. Julianis, we are not getting Supernova and Fury. That is banned from our sprints. Fingers crossed for you, Gresham. And evening, Thomas, as well. I hope you've watched the strategy guide, Thomas. Aldaxa, welcome in. So here we are on this free-to-play account where it's getting pretty exciting now, isn't it, on this account? We're starting to get some good assets, get some good rewards, and then trying our best to eventually get to Champions GP. That is going to be the hope. So we're going to get racing straight away. A few upgrades from yesterday. Sight is now level 4, and this is the car that we're running. Gyro has now been upgraded as well. So we're going to get straight into Series 12 and see what it is. We didn't lose a race yesterday, and I think we're still on a decent win streak. We are, 39. Let's hope this stream doesn't start in the worst possible way. Welcome, gentlemen, new to Series 11. Series 5, Behrman and Alonso are going to be your best drivers, Sonny. It all comes down to the strategy as well. Of course, Box, welcome in. And what we got to do? Box. Welcome. Strategy guide is out, Thomas. We included your comment in there about your result this weekend, so make sure to check it out. Cookiemon, welcome. Some spicy meatballs on this account. Gabby and Alex, or should I go Ocon? I think Gabby, because he's defense Jartman. And now, here we go. Sainz and Bortoletto. I don't want to use all the good boosts, but I'm going to have to use a little bit. And it's the only thing we can look to do. Have we got... We have got a real player. This could be pretty tough. Let's see what we can do, though. What boost have we got for the rival? It is the ballast boost. They have gone for hards and they have gone for softs. But can we overcome straight away as we get racing? Rival's going to push off the start. I am okay with that. We're not going to gain too much. I'm going to save the power unit and make sure we can get the 4 laps first of all. Zach Hendricks, welcome. Call you Sonny Hayes. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. Rival is pushing pretty hard, but he's got to factor in. It's very hard to do the mediums if he wants to go mediums, unless he just goes to softs. But this is a big player in terms of team score, so it's going to be very tough to overcome. But we never give up. I know, we've got to use anything we can get hold of, Sonny. We don't have much left until we get a decent level in this series. Because now Sainz and Bortoletto come through. I don't know yet, Snoresniff. We might go Challenger again. I'm just not rushing this account. Not rushing it at all. So, again, if we lose tonight, it's going to be down to getting some sprint points anyway. So every point is going to matter. And you can see the rivals not too far ahead. Have they used their DRS? They haven't yet. Colapinto's not going to be great on tyres, that is certain. As we do get into 14th. And Bortoletto into 18th. Do contenders. I want to protect the group though. That is why we're doing what we're doing. We are trying to protect the groupings. That's why we're being cautious. And now into 12th. Closing in on the rival. Who's got Colapinto on the hards. If we can continue this pace. And there he is, Cheating Lion with the gift of his own membership. Everybody get the W in the chat for him. Getting that membership nice and early on the stream. Kev, welcome as well. And we're going to just keep on ploughing along here. And see how we get through. But where's the rival? Okay, they are into 4th. And now we are back out. So DRS has absolutely got to help us here. Think I jump scared you all. You did, you jump scared me. Please get a giveaway. What for, Sonny? We're going to do one when we get to 20,000. That's what we're going to do. Certain. We'll get one out. So Bortoletto is closing on the rival. He's now going to go to soft tyres with 100% power unit. Sainz is going to be tricky to the end. But he is trying to get through the pack. Colapinto, I think, still might be tough for the old free softs. We'll see how that one goes. What's his power? He's not got a lot of power unit left either, their rival. So we could hunt him down. This will be a good win. George Kerr, welcome as well. Dog had a wee park. Starting the stream as we mean to go on, chat. That's what we got to do. And here comes. So here's the rival. How do we overcome this? We are literally 1 or 2 points in it at the moment. And he's using DRS. I prefer to save it for the straight. A lot better place to use it, I always feel. And Sainz now catches up. Here is P7. And we're past the rival as well. We take the lead of the duel. Evening Wraith. We are starting well here. Series 12, real player. This is getting interesting as now we get up the inside of the rival. 17 Bortoletto. Nice. Like, Bortoletto is a good card to get. Definitely. And we are starting to fly. Sainz, 8th. Rivals just used DRS. He's going to run out of tyres though at the end of this stint. That's the problem. But a little bit of DRS. And Bortoletto comfortably moves himself through. So welcome Johnny. 7th and 8th. Rival right on our tail. He's pushing everything he's got now. He is going to get DRS though. We might have used DRS a little bit too early on our... we should have probably used it down this straight. But I'm going to try and hold on. He's going to use DRS now, I imagine. Can we survive? Bortoletto is going to survive. We're going to take the win. First race, real player as well, in Series 12 with a lot bigger team score. And we are going to come away victorious as we continue. That is like a 40 win streak on this free-to-play account now. We are carrying on from yesterday. A good win against the rival. Did use ballast boost the rival, but in the end, we managed to pull that one out the bag. Kimo, good evening. Welcome, Kimo. Come on, why is the game taking ages to load? We've got a sprint crate to win. And 34 points is what we get as well. So decent point haul. 1381 versus a 1435. Sainz and Colapinto. Oh, that was a very good win. 257 cornering. We'll have a bit of that. Thank you, Nathan. Yes, make sure if you are watching, hit that thumbs up in the chat. Why didn't we get a crate for winning? Where's our crate for winning? Sorry? Did we just race it? Where's the crate gone? Hold on, let me load this game back up. Can someone confirm if we went Series 11 or Series 12 there? Surely we went Series 12. I'm sure we didn't race Series 11 there. I mean, we should get a crate. We've been absolutely robbed. Race number 1. Oh, what's going on now? We are stuck on the loading. Maybe the game's just not gone down. We've just been robbed of points and a crate. Just definitely won. I'm sure we did do... Yeah, exactly. Even if we were Series 11, we would have got a crate. Yeah, the game has currently died, which is typical because we've just started the stream. We're going to have to get the days back of Wordle and stuff back on at this rate. I can't believe it. I was going to say, when we won and it got no crate, I thought, that's very strange. Let me try and load again. We've been robbed. We go back to here. See if it loads. It's only getting like you can't see it on yours, but it's only getting about 3/4 of the bar. I don't think you can, you might be out, there you go. You might be out, yeah, you can pretty much see it. We're only getting 3/4. And just typical that we won a race as well again. Maybe, I bet it still took the boosts though. I bet we didn't, I bet it took the boosts. Oh well, this is a delayed part of the stream. This is great F1 Clash content. Is anybody else having issues at the moment? Anyone else struggling to get into the game at the moment? Press 1 in the chat if you are. Press 2 if you are not. Well, not having issues, that is. Not playing it is not what I'm after. So 1 for issues, 2 for no issues. Kimo goes for 0. 0 if you're not playing at all. A few people not. Maybe it's localized issues. Simulations. On Point YouTube channel says 1. 404 says Cloudflare at its best. Mustache Madness. Yeah, we're absolutely stuck. This is annoying. There's not a lot else. I mean, we might as well rewatch the strategy guide at this rate. And by the way, chat, if you are currently new to the channel, remember to go and watch our free-to-play walkthrough as well. We've got the series walkthrough for every single series, and we have got the full free-to-play as well. So make sure if you want to keep yourself occupied, there is plenty of free-to-play out there for you to get stuck into. I'm going to try my other phone for a moment and see if that loads the game up. Welcome, Panzer. I'm just going to load up the other... Oh, we're in. We're in. Please give me my crate. Finally, there is my Series 12. We're back in. I'm going to say, it definitely should be winning that crate. And then let's go a coin surge as well. And And let's get racing. Well, after that little break, did it count our points? 34 points. It did. Okay. We're back in then. Our win streak continues. We are up to 40 wins. Welcome, Cone King. Pedro, welcome. If you can put English, that would be great. Colin Gaming, it has only just come back up, it looks like. Calabat, welcome as well. But hopefully you're doing good, Panzar. Nice to see you here again as well. So, I'm going to be activating all the power-ups. Activate them just before the pit pass finishes, Rafe. Well, you can actually still activate it as long as you don't leave. Japan again. And let's see what we can do this time. Sites Prost comes in for the rival. And we're going to do the same. I forgot. I can use a bit of downforce. I don't mind wasting some boosts in Series 12 while I fill the crate slots. And then let's see if we can. Hopefully it doesn't cost us a P1. Absolutely. Another real player here. So, downforce for the rival. Let's see if we've got the setup correctly. And see if we can get a victory. And that's what we've got to aim for. We've got a good start with Sainz. Hopefully we can keep the rival at bay. We can at the moment. Bortoletto's had a terrible start. But he'll be okay. He'll be good in the second half of the stint. Now let's try and get Carlos through. So Carlos into 13th. Welcome Sumadera, welcome. Yes, long time no see indeed. So, got to keep the win streak. That's what we got to do. Sainz continuing to perform. Bortoletto is performing quite well as well. Rival is using the Iron Force. We used Iron Force last time here. Pretty quick, good boost, good for tyres. And you can see down the straight, he's just going to try and push ahead, but he can't get through. So Sainz keeps the position. Leclerc with Series 12. I don't know what the tracks are. I can't remember yet. Obviously, we've got track rotation tomorrow. So it's going to be all change. And of course, we have a strategy guide for track rotation. Yeah, Rafe, when the new pit pass starts, you have to physically leave the old one. So you can still claim it. And that's the rival with Prost coming through now. I tell you what, Prost tyres don't look too healthy. As now Sainz comes through. Sainz will get up into 8th. And Bortoletto now needs to make some positions as well. And he does. Look at that. Round the outside into 16th place. Oh, opponent using Leclerc. He is. But not great on tyres is Leclerc, is he? So it's a bit of a difficult circuit to race at for him. 5 months, not too much, Samadero. We're getting a single player mode soon. Called Moments. That should be out, I guess, eventually we could call it. And now, Bortoletto will use DRS down the straight. He's going to move up to 9th. And suddenly, we have a strong chance again in this race. Level 4 Leclerc can do 3 laps, but he's going to struggle. He's only struggling to get 4 hard, so even if you leave the pit pass for the new one, any outstanding stuff not claimed will automatically claimed. Yeah. I always just try and claim it when I go back on, and then just move after. No leakage yet, Reback. It's not raining. We've got to wait for that raining as well. Panzer doing great after bouncing in our Sweden, playing Slovakia with Graham Potter now in charge. Yes. Fingers crossed, Panzer. I know you played Switzerland the other night, which was tough. Yeah, Moments I'd like to see, Calabar. I haven't obviously got it yet, never played it. May not be another F1 game next year. Which F1 game do you mean, Rafe? There'll be an F1 Clash 2026. Please go Series 1. Absolutely not. We're not doing it, Sonny. You don't need to spam. Don't need to spam it. We are not going to be trolling anybody. F1 26. Wow, really? That would be crazy. If that's the case. I've known that game since the 90s, it feels. Yeah, ×2 trophies is good, Nathan. All them ones that you collect in the pit pass, activate them and start doing it straight away as well. Sonny, you will get timed out if you do spam. Sucked all Premier players. Yeah, not good, Panzer. Who have you got tonight, Panzer? But can we get another win? I think we are going to get another win, you know. We have pulled pretty clear of what we need to do. There's only going to be... DLC. Okay, yeah. So like an improvement to the game via an update. Slovakia. Oh, yeah, you did say, sorry. Completely forgot. Avishek, welcome. Huge Eggman with the super sticker. Let's go. How are we doing? Eggman, you haven't quit the game. Come on. You're still going to be playing. Gotta be. And the good thing is, chat, we are about to get another win in Series 12. Another one. Going to squeeze back past the rival, get us an extra point. And we're going to get ourselves 34 points. Let's go. No Raphael today. Not yet, Archive Bizzle. He may join eventually. And Nathan. Yeah, everyone's getting used to the same names that come sometimes in here. Akash, welcome. Every possible crate Series 8 didn't get Science. You'll get him eventually. It is just tough. GG, indeed. Getting a nice little win in there as well. Governor, welcome. So 68 points we go up to. We're still on the win streak, chat. We're going to complete Series 12 in no time. Manic, welcome. I can't believe this Series 12 look that we're getting at the moment. Audi Concept. After finishing the rear. I haven't seen it too much, to be fair, but they're obviously doing smaller cars, aren't they, in 2026? So I look forward to that. This is the worst circuit we can get, by the way, Austria. We battled here yesterday. Very difficult. It can be, Harry. Once we start getting the better parts, it can be a struggle. So maybe we don't even upgrade, we just wait. But this one could be our loss because, although Hamilton doesn't have defense, defending and speed, what can I even go on to? Well, I've got 39 tulip. We can use some tulip. As long as I keep myself like 15, 20 of each good boost, I'm happy. Real player, probably going to lose points because we don't have the speed. But we'll try and keep this win streak going. All we can do is, yes, all we can do is try, Nathan. But this one is going to be difficult. Samba boost. Used by nobody ever. And let's see if we can get lucky. Can we get a good start? I think yesterday we got an amazing start here with Science. And it's not going to be too bad again. P13. Make that P12. Sonny, if you don't spam, you won't find out. Right, this is a good start by Science. We've got to get ahead of the rival because if they've got a bit more speed on our car, we are going to struggle to keep this win. Challenger could be. The race points this weekend for the sponsor task are not too bad though, because Hamilton Rare, Hamilton Epic, they're not actually that bad this week. Science is level 4. Our Carlos Sainz. No DRS there for the rival, unless they used it early. And we are going to get back through. Hemi Life, welcome. And this is still looking good. This rival might not have speed on their car either. But we've got the advantage at the moment. They are going backwards. I don't think they've got speed on their car. Well, that's true, Caliber. The question is, do you drop or do you use him and is he worth the points? Can you still get him to like P2, P1? That's going to be your tough ask. Come on, P19. 10%, he's going to be good. I've got level 6, but I only need 8 cards to get him to level 7. What boost is it? Glitz. It's an okay boost this week. Yeah, Ham and Spire, but I don't know what I've got of them. But what my aim for is on this account is to not jump into Contender again. Pretty much go for Champions is going to be my next big call on this account. And what we're going to do is try and keep the good grouping so that when we get to Champions and we feel like we're ready, we're going to go for that P1. Because if this account gets a P1 Champions, I may never spend money on this game again. Especially if I can put the time and effort into this account. And now we're going to come into the pit. So Science in. Rivals got good power unit left, but they're only 14th and 21st. Well, yeah, P1 Contender was obviously a very good result. Obviously, second best result on the game for this account. So that was already... And, I mean, yeah, that's without the pit pass either. Which was amazing to do. So, we'll keep on racing. Keep on trying to get the points. Keep on winning is key. You can see at the moment we're going to win this race. I told you Hamilton doesn't have defence, and look where he is on the circuit, 22nd. Challenge got P1, P2, P4. Good job, Hemi Life. Only move up if you need to. I didn't go to Contender until I was in Series 11. And I got a top 10 and a P1. So it pays to be patient. As we just try and hold off. Can't get 100%, so I lack... Well, that's the thing, Julianis. Now, you've got to max out, which is a really hard thing to do. So, I don't blame you on that one. You've kind of just need to make sure you meet the end of the season challenges when they come out. So, a couple of 1,000 races, that kind of thing. But Science up to 6th here. Not anymore. Probably going to go back to 9th in no time. Series 9, yeah, I'd wait, Hemi Live. What you got to think about is Contender is going to be full of Series 9, 8, 7 parts. You want them level 5s plus. Easy. So if you don't have them, you're going to struggle. So that's why I waited to Series 11, got enough races, upgrades, and then come back up. So Science in P9. And probably get a couple more positions here. Especially from Carlos. With the power of DRS. Might be able to sneak past the Ferrari. And we do get past the Ferrari. Can we get past Science as well? Not quite. And use DRS late, but it's not going to matter. We are going to keep this winning streak going. P8 for Science, 15th for Bortoletto. Not amazing points, but we don't have speed. And we've destroyed the rival at the same time. So let's go. Another win. I think I'm surprised we're doing this at the moment this easy. No, I wouldn't say it's this easy. It's still not easy. But it's definitely less challenging at this stage than I thought it would be. Quite a few early real players as well. And we've come through all 3 of them so far with some bigger team scores. 1-3-8-1 versus 1-4-3-9. And we had a Hamilton and a Sainz. And they had 138 speed versus our 96. And we still got the win. Ooh. We're on fire. And that's what we like to see. We've still got the crate timer active. 29 minutes of half price crates. So we'll quickly open a couple of these. Get some books back as well. Quantum. We've got Science. I think we got... I'm pretty sure it's 10. I can open this gold one quickly. And see if we're going to get an epic. Right, we're going to get an epic. Come on. I know I need to do the sprint. But this might be worth it. Motion. Rumble. That's good. Quantum. Yuki Tsunoda. Not great. Right, points-wise, 95. So we are just over halfway to the sprint crate. Get a poll going. A chat, where do you... We'll put it in the text anyway, though, Harry. Where do you think our... Oh, wow. Jesus. I was about to say, where do you think our win streak's going to end? It might be now. Oh, jeez. It is... We had no real players last night. We hardly got any. So we were obviously in a nice Series 11 point last night. Oh, Jesus. Wow, Norris and Verstappen. What do we do here? I don't want to use too good of... I'm going to use this. Let's take it down. We've still got 46. We're going to do this, chat. Going to keep it going. If this rival uses a good boost, we're probably going to be in trouble. Anderson, welcome. Zenny, welcome. Good boost. Are they going to use? Let's find out. They're not using a boost. If we get beat without boost now, that's going to be embarrassing, especially using handlebar. Can we get and can't keep the wins going? Just got to take the time. Our pace should balance out. Yeah, good job, Jonesy. That is good. Our Series 11 next is going to be power unit for you, Jonesy. So enjoy. Power unit's quite straightforward. As Bortoletto comes past Sainz. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Yes, if you are watching, make sure to hit the thumbs up for me. As we close in on 20,000 subscribers. Would like a decent points haul here. And most importantly, safety car. Just to delay the sprint crate a little bit more. What is Series 12? It is going to cornering. So pretty much what we have now in terms of cornering. Not the tracks, but it's not going to be or feel too differently. So I'm not going to pit here. I think I'm going to stay out. It was too early to pit because it'll be lap 3. You're doing a watch party. I mean, Caliber. It's ridiculously early in the morning. Franco Ferreira, welcome and thank you for hitting subscribe. If anybody is watching at the moment and is just watching, make sure to say hello and of course make sure to subscribe as well. Right, we'll carry on. Does the rival go for an early pit stop? They don't. So we got a lap under the safety car. We might be able to do a free soft stint at the end. We might be able to go 5 laps on the mediums. Power unit's fairly easy though, Nathan. The AI are pretty terrible at that one. So you might get away with it. You might be okay. Right, what do we got? We're about to get racing again. 15th, 16th. Pretty much do 5 laps now. So we're going to get some nice soft tyres at the end. Yeah, Bradley, go give it a search. Give it a search and you'll find some room. Here we go. DRS. To get through. Do we have the rival? I mean, we are using boosts versus the rival, but they took nearly the full timer to select their selections. And Rambard Garrett will welcome both to you as well. But yeah, Bradley, give it a search. Hit the join and we'll see you in there as well. Right, I'm going to pit one car because I don't want to double stack both of these. So I'm going to pit one and Bortoletto will be my soft tyre choice. Because double stacking I don't want to do here. Rival goes for 5 laps as well. And you can see them just there with Verstappen, who we now nearly get back ahead. Whenever you want, Bradley. No harm in joining now. No harm at all. New here as well. Not welcome. Or Notty. However you prefer me to say it. Welcome in.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And there is a subscribe as well. Thank you very much. Welcome to F1 Clash on mobile. Make sure to download it if you're watching. And we've got you covered with every single video. Instinct's good, Harry. Rival says, great race. Bit unfortunate that they didn't use boosts, but we had no choice than to use some boosts in these early matchups. But Rival's coming home to collect some points still for the sprint. And our little free-to-play account continues to go. Daniel will show you after the sprint. We don't have many on this account at all.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Claire O'Grady, thank you for hitting subscribe too. Lot of lol, welcome as well. Everybody, welcome to the channel. Appreciate all the support. Keep on hitting the thumbs up buttons. Keep on subscribing as well. But welcome to everybody. But legendary drivers, yeah, try and remind me after we have done the sprint. But we're missing pretty much most of them. Sprint is probably worth it, Harry, because of the reward potential. Like if I can unlock Turbojet, Nexus, Verstappen, Hamilton, it's worth the 5 cards. It's level 2. Samba will be used somewhere finally. It's just so bad, that boost. Considering keeping my account in Series 8, that is a good idea, Anderson. The main thing you don't want to do is rush up too quickly. So if you want to stay in Series 8, upgrade and then move to Series 9, that is a very good way of doing it, yes. Always recommend that. And Space Mountain, as always, is always here as well. Welcome, Space Mountain. And that is a new win as well. New sub from Lol of Lol. Everyone hitting the subs. That's what we love to see. Getting us closer to 20,000 subscribers. That is the dream. And that is when we can hopefully do a very good giveaway with the creators of the game. That's what we're going to be trying to do. We've got 9 subscribers required until we get to 19,000. So if you can help us in this stream, subscribe 9 times, then we are going to be getting over the 19,000 mark. We have got Norris and Verstappen for the rival and a little bit less cornering. So actually, we had the better setup in there. In fact, not really, Bradley. You'll lose you'll lose 2 slots to create setups, but you've still got 3. And that is another win. So, what do we got? How many points do we need for a crate? 127. We need 43, which is going to be ridiculously tough to get. The win streak carries on. We could use a good boost to try and get 43, but can't see it. Luca will show you in the next race. I think Red Bull livery could be tomorrow, Andres. A few people said McLaren, but I think McLaren would be usually... Oh my god, 1496. Julian is just doing all the unsub and resub. Sadly, doesn't count. Austria, worst circuit for us as well. Speedrun Series 3. We have got a Series 3 guide, lol of lol. The best thing I'd do is tell you to have a look at that and see if what we used will help you. Only because I can't remember. Series 3 I was in a very long time ago. Sayro, welcome. Yeah, it'll be Red Bull or McLaren up next. I don't doubt that McLaren would be last. Caliber. Standard tradition of the stream. As now, we get racing again. Racing balls I couldn't remember having. Archive Bizzle, but we must have had it by now. Unless they do a special livery. Who knows? Not this week, Panzar. We will for GP, but we won't for the actual... we won't for sprints, because we want to focus on getting this one done. Now, this is a bot, I believe, but it looks like they're a lot stronger than us. They might have a lot more speed on their car, sadly. And of course, this is our worst circuit. But we're going to keep up the pace and see if we can fight all the way to the end. What are we at the minute? P12. And you can see the rival closing in. Verstappen and Sainz. Good driver combination. And there you go, look. Rival nearly past us. Look at that. Nearly all over the back of us. They are a lot quicker than us. We are struggling to keep them behind. Just got to keep trying to gain some power unit. But I don't think we win this. But as long as we can get some points, that will be the bonus. Williams livery is nice. They always do a decent livery. I like the Golf livery the best from Williams. I think they are fantastic. Wish they would do that on the game. Right, can we get another position or two here? That the start. That's the rival's main car. Okay, we're back on the hunt. No, I don't want to pit. Oh my god, I nearly pitted, chat. I nearly went for the two-stop by accident. Right, wet tyres now. Look how slow we are. Yeah, this is going to be a tough race, yeah. We can't really hold on. We're trying, but there's not a lot else we can do in this race. It is just, I think this rival's probably got more like a balanced setup. They've got two good drivers, though. That's the difference. Whereas we are struggling to close down. RB Japan livery is kind of... Haas is obviously a nice livery as well. I think we are, Yasin. I think we are. And John makes a very good point as well.
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water. Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the weather freezer.
If only we were using Leclerc, it would be so much better. Right. Oh, not getting through. We're not even getting through that well anymore. I mean, we're ahead of the rival, but they've got full power. They're getting nearly a full power unit to attack with. Whereas Bortoletto is struggling to keep anybody behind. Just don't think we can do it. Oh, there you go. Rival's already ahead of us anyway. It's a tough race. I don't think we're not going to be rocking this race to a victory. We finally met somebody with too strong of a car that we just can't compete. And they're absolutely pushing now as well. So, double whammy, I'm afraid. We've met our match. And there's the rival ahead of us, look, P8. Problem is, Bortoletto is about 5 positions behind that second car. So it is going to be a game over for our win streak, but we haven't performed too bad. We're still going to score some okay points, actually. No, lol of lol, there is a 2025 one. There is a 2025 version. I need the rival to break down or something. That's what we need. Yeah, the 2024 year won't help you. It's different. It's just going to be mainly Bortoletto that struggled. We are ahead of the rival with one car, but we're just too far behind with the other. So, yeah, good little battle. But just that too little bit of strongness for me. P9, P11 ran out of tyres. Agonisingly 3 points behind. Difficult circuit. Track rotation is on Wednesday, Manic. But again, we do finally lose a race in Series 12. I imagine that person's going to have a lot more. Look at that, 1496. We gave it the very best shot. They had level 4 Verstappen, level 5 Sainz, and 143 speed. We gave it our best. We was only short by 3 points in the end. So 3 places is all we required. Try and accept you now, boss. There you go. How many points are we on? 154. So 16 points is what we require. It was a good race. We tried our best. And we've got a little bit more difficult matchups tonight so far. How do you spend 500 mil from yesterday? We upgraded Gyro. We upgraded Carlos Sainz. Were 2 big upgrades. And of course, George Russell went to level 2. So that's how quick money goes on this game. Can you stay on soft in Vegas? You'd be able to manage it, Panzar, yes. You'd have to probably make sure you're conserving quite a bit. But you would be able to as well. So, 21st, 22nd, I'm going to just use a bit of ballast because we only need like 20, what did I say, 16 points? We're going to try and sneak a win with ballast if we can. Always nice to see the rival on softs. Rashford, Aya, welcome. Didor Duo, welcome back as well. Personal favourite, Lotus, black and gold. Yeah, what Kimi Räikkönen done. That was a brilliant livery. It's kind of not far off this, is it, really? I mean, this is more like black and bronze, isn't it? The Apex. So, 16 points to get a sprint crate. But the question will be... You mean the Lotus from 94, 95, not the 2000s Lotus Renault? Oh my god, we're going backwards. Wow. We went backwards very quick. Then. Do a sprint with your main. We're going to mainly focus on the free-to-play. Archive Bizzle. Because this is where the fun is at the moment. As Science now gets into 17th. And Bortoletto 20th. So, right behind the rival. We got a breakdown as well from the Mercedes of Antonelli. Watching the channels for a while. Genuine question, don't you get bored of the game? It's a little bit different for me, Thomas. Probably you could say yes. But because I have a channel, I'm always thinking of different videos to do. Different content. So mine gets a little bit more varied compared to the average player, let's say. But I could see why you would. I mean, when I first played this game many, many years ago, it did take me a while to properly get into it. But that's why I'm always pushing Hutch to try and bring some more in-game challenges, some more daily content, basically, to keep us all interested. So, Science down the straight. We're after 16 points here. And it looks like we're going to do that, because up to 10th we go. Regular Pine, welcome. What other drivers? We have most of the drivers. We just don't have their best version. That's all we're missing. Their best versions. We do have all drivers unlocked, just not their best version ones. Hey, Archive Bizzle, you liked the videos that we included in the strategy guide today? Because I've been trying to work on that a little bit. Yeah, I'm asking for moments as well, Hemi Live. We tried to make it a little bit different, but 2019 this game launched. It's come a long way if you go back to 2019. But there's definitely some nice improvements still to be done. I think the new cars... You mean the 08 is smaller, Rafe? Because the 2026 cars are designed to be smaller. But I think I have seen that, what you're on about. Was it compared to a McLaren? The silver McLaren? Because if it was, that's what I've seen. Oh, design-wise. Right, what are we? P10. Ooh, rival still in P8 though. Still leading this duel is the rival. We only need 16 points, so we're going to get that. Yeah, incorporate into the game. Yeah, Bradley. No DRS, remember, but we've kind of got the boost function, haven't we, anyway? Hutch, that's why they haven't called it the drag reduction. But it's definitely getting a bit more complicated next year. Bortoletto, for me, Jason, yeah, I'm using Bortoletto. I've got no other choice. No other choice but to use him. I haven't unlocked Norris, Verstappen.
We've got a new subscriber.
And Jason, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. Very much appreciated. So we're doing this the hardest way, really, with no big drivers yet. Lennart CG, thank you for hitting follow on Twitch as well. And I think, are we going to get the win here? Yes, we are. We're going to get back to winning Rays, I think. Which is what we needed. New track stats for Series 12 are going to be cornering, I am under the impression of. New player for 1 month. If you've reached Series 10 in 1 month, Jason, you are smashing it. If you need a club, you can come and join ours, no problem. And that is going to be us back to winning ways. Ooh. Let's go. I think Aston Martin, I think with Adrian Newey, are going to be a good team. Now, is this a sprint crate? P1, P2 or P3? I'm not bothered which one it is. I just can't be coins. We survive. We might not get an epic though, which means we've done all of that for no epic. But it is a lot harder to win the sprint crate. But P3 we'll take. That's, if we get an epic, it's a bonus. Let's see. P3 is a bit annoying. We would have liked a P2. But at least we are guaranteeing us some assets. Bortoletto. Welcome, Mr. Loco. Verstappen. I don't think we're going to get an epic. It's going to be 2 rares. Mac 2. And it is 2 rares. Oh, Metronome. And that's a good 3 cards to get. But we needed an epic. That is not what we were after. Especially when it takes so long to get through the crate. That is the problem though. It takes us that long. But we'll still battle through. And we did get the bug at the start. You're right, super huge. And we had a safety car at one of the circuits. So we are kind of doomed in that one to always finish a little bit lower down. We can still open crates. Let's get a few more boosts back though with the race crate. Yeah, P2 can be good. Ballast, 5 more. Helpful for a race. Lawson, Ocon. These are Series 11, by the way. And Piastri. I think we've got enough to do 1 gold. We have. What a bargain. I know, Julian. It's mad. And we get a few more books as well. So no epic from Series 11 or below. But Gyro is good. And Albon is in there as well. So let's carry on. That's all we can do. Let's open up we'll open up the crate in a minute. But this is what we're running at the moment. Sainz 4, Bortoletto 5. And the car is all out cornering. I could, in theory, use more. And I could use Exhale. But I'm going to stick to what I've got now. And I mean, I could use Valkyrie. Extra 2. Cornering. And a bit of speed. I might use Valkyrie here. I don't like usually changing stuff. So we'll see if it has any impact. Or not. But the win streak is gone. It means we can experiment a little bit more with our setup and drivers. Next pit pass will be Red Bull. I did think it would be Red Bull. McLaren will be last because, equal matchup because of the Constructors' Championship. Yeah, Aeroblade recovers quickly, but I'm going to try and help us out at Austria a little bit with a little bit more speed. Yeah, Series 10 overtaking, Series 11 power unit, Series 12 cornering, and Red Bull in the pit pass from tomorrow. Okay, so P18 and P24, Sainz and Bortoletto. We have got rain incoming in 3 minutes. So we'll start on mediums for now. Don't want to use masses of boosts, so I'm going to stick to self-control. And I'm going to still do... The Rival's going to do this normal strategy anyway. Could go hards, but that's still going to be a little bit too early, 3 minutes 30. So thank you, Sipo. Doppelus, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had some good sprint crate luck. Downforce for the Rival. F1 Clash TVD, welcome too. So good boost from the Rival. Trying to get all the other devices signed in to subscribe. And that is a good start from Carlos Sainz. I think Oscar's in trouble now, Mr. Loco. But I think Max is going to close the gap this weekend at Vegas. I think Red Bull will be strong. As the Rival is pushing through. Bortoletto not had the greatest of starts. As now Sainz into 12th. Bortoletto, double move. triple move up to P18. Max Verstappen, welcome in. And we've got Sainz on 12. I think Max is going to win Vegas 100%. I just think that Red Bull's got such good speed. We've seen him dominate at some of the other circuits. I think it's going to be Max's week. Wouldn't surprise me. McLaren might struggle. They're not known for their top speed. Or their DRS. So generally think that will be the case. That will be my prediction. I'm going to go for a Max, George, Leclerc podium. No McLaren. Interesting. Who do you think is going to get the top? I think Norris will survive. I think Norris will do it. But it'll definitely go down to the last race. And I'm hoping all three drivers are in with a shout. Qatar, usually McLaren are pretty good at Qatar. So, yeah, it's going to come down to deciders. And we're going to come into the pits now with Sainz. Question is, does the rival pit or not here? Max is very good at comebacks though, isn't he? He's done it before. Brilliant at it. As Bortoleto comes through, we are probably going to have to pit again. Or we stay out. It's one of the two. I might just stay out and risk it. Welcome, Presley. Pit lane and got a podium. Yeah, he's an animal. I mean, the race before, he started like... Didn't he start like 18th? And win the race? I'm sure he did. So, yeah. You think he's going to be very good. So, we are probably going to be pitting end of lap 5. For some wet tyres. Bortoleto, I don't know why he's struggling. I mean, he is Series 8, let's be honest. So it's just, let's see. Last year he started, that's what I mean, yeah, last year he started 70. Matisse, thank you for hitting subscribe. I mean, we've got to be at 19,000 subscribers now, surely. Might go around once more with Bortoleto. Might risk it. See what the rival does. Because if the rival pits, we know we have to pit. And they don't. So I might just match off the rival here. Sainz is going to be on wet tyres. But this race will come to him. Depends if the rival pits or not. I mean, I might just keep him out. He's going to double stack anyway. No problem. That walkthrough is going to help you massively, mate. No problem at all. Right, here we come then. Still coming through both cars. Rival is pushing at the moment. I feel like we can stay out because Rival's going to stay out too. So we're just going to match off here. Sainz is quick, but Sainz is struggling to get past. Now he gets past. So we should have good pace now. One of the only cars, couple of cars on wet tyres. So we should have some good pace. And he's already up to 12. Some late points for Carlos. And that is what his music to our ears. There we go, into P10. Should keep on going here as well. Let's keep on getting the points. Carlos is going to finish P10, I think. Or is he? No, P9. And we are going to come home in P16. Not great from Bortoleto, but... Oh, just lost 1 point. So, it's still a win. We're back to winning ways. That's what we needed. 24 points at a weather-changing Monaco. Boombox tomorrow when I've needed it. Well, Jonesy, Series 12 is all about cornering if you get to Series 12. Obviously, Series 11... will be the power unit side. But that's a win. And we can open that crate. Good, it was a good call. Sainz got us some good little points there. That's what we needed to happen. Let's open that one. 862 million we're up to. Slow progress in Series 12, but we're winning races. And that was with self-control as well. Self-control versus the pretty powerful downforce. Favourite F1? I mean, I like Piastri. He's lost his little bit of character that he had recently. Obviously, the pressure. We're getting to the crucial end of the season. Back to Monaco we go. Another difficult race incoming. Especially against a tough matching rival. Let's see what they qualify as. Where do they qualify? It is tough. It is. Look at that. 16th and 19th. Piastri doesn't have great defending though. More rain. They love the rain, don't they? Really love the rain. I'm going to try. Oh, what do you want me at 22? Might be a little bit early for mediums, but I'm going to wets, but I'm going to try and see if we can manage this one out again. So, see if we can get the win. Rival is on softs. They'll probably go soft hards, which means they won't pit again. Bortoletto, always P24 pretty much. And yeah, you don't want Max. Max is just... We've seen how good he is, haven't we? Look at him in the endurance racing. Absolutely just jumps in a car and does brilliant. As now we get through. It's very, very tough. Rival's got both cars ahead of us. Not anymore. As we move to P16. Interchangeable weather. Oh, weather always messes it big time. But Bortoletto 20th. It's just whether or not we can get... Oh, this rival's looking a little bit slow on the corner then. Are they on a more speed setup? Maybe, imagine if you played F1 Clash, Max Verstappen. He'd probably dominate us on there. Wouldn't surprise me. Lagging on the game as well. Right, 14th, 19th. Still need some positions here. Up to 13th we go. How long till the rain? Well, let's move my head out of the way. 1 minute 48. I think we are going to be on dry tyres, dry conditions in wet tyres. But the rival soft tyre will probably go for a hard or medium, which commits them to a one-stop. It's going to be around lap 5. We've not quite going to get it to where we want it to be. So we might run about half a lap on the wrong tyres. Unless I keep Sainz out and just run out of tyres on for one lap. It's going to be tough. Longest ever F1 race. I mean, Canada, when I watched that once, was about 7 hours. Before they had the 2-hour rule. Lawrence Schumbrut, welcome. Oh, it's too early for a pit stop. I'm going to have to sit on conserve, chat. It's far too early. I'm just going to sit on conserve, run out of tyres, and just come for wets in a minute. It's fine. We'll benefit from it in the long run because the rival's on dries and we'll stay on dries. Apart from that hard tyre.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Ethan, thank you for hitting subscribe. Welcome to the channel. Yeovil Town vlog. Let's go. Right, now we're out of tyres. Now we're out of tyres. So just going to push. We're going to lose positions. But we're doing this to then get 2 laps on the tyres. Is it better to stay in Challenger with 1, 2, 3? Or to be Contender but only... Well, remember, Tiga, your rewards are going to be better in Contender, potentially. That is one of the bonus parts. And I think we're in a little bit of trouble here, chat. We might not actually win this race. Because of our dumb strategy. we might struggle to win this race. Because we've got to catch the rival on one of the dry tyres. And it means actually overtaking at this circuit, which can be a nightmare. You can see us getting blocked, look. Absolutely getting blocked. See if we can get through. We've just got to catch. I mean, look, we can't get past. And we're on wets. We don't play F1 24, no. Oh, look at this, come on. If we can get through these dry tyres, we could actually win this. But the rival's still got good pace in 55% rain. Oh yeah, there's no way we win this one. Oh Jesus, that's gone. This duel has disappeared from us. Look at that, he's still there. Unless he drops back. I mean, he got to 6th. How did he get to 6th? Yeah, well ahead of us. Massive. 19k subscribers. Let's go. That is huge. I mean, we should have started on the hards. That is my own fault to lose that one. Don't know how he survived on the dries. Ridiculous. 1466. 5 level 3. Way more cornering. So... I mean, he was a better car. Better drivers. But we should have been doing a little bit better. We kind of messed that up with our own strategy there. Again, very hard to get the sprint crate, though. Right. We need some points on this one. Yeah, but welcome, Ethan. 1,000 subscribers to go until we can hopefully do a massive giveaway on the channel. 19,001. So only 999 left. But these matchups are not getting any easier. Ugh. Let's see what we can do now. Come on. Medium tyres. Defending and cornering. I'm going to just go self-control again. See if we can hang on. Lala, welcome. Cars, welcome as well. And now let's try and win. Come on, we need a win. Times 2 coins as well. Yeah, appreciate it, Zach. Yeah, this is the free-to-play account, yes. Look at the rivals start. Comfortably ahead. Slowly growing. Haha, nice one, Rafe. Bortoletto, his qualifying is poor. We've got to get a replacement, but we just don't have and haven't unlocked them yet. We're kind of hoping for a sprint unlock to do it. But the new pit pass tomorrow will mean that we'll get Series 12 crates, which is great news. I've nicely just got that. Thank you, Lala. Very much appreciated. Remember, if you are watching, please do subscribe. Please do hit the like, thumbs up button as well. Downforce is good. Yep, we don't have a lot though. We've ran out quite a lot of that boost in the current track rotation. I've got coin surge on. Yep, no surprise beats that the matchmaking's tough, but we are quite low for Series 12. So no shock really that we're struggling anyway. We try and get through. 17th. Get any tips? Ethan, we've got plenty on our videos. We've got every series covered. No boosts, no spend, if you want to check them out. Oh, this rival's too quick. This rival is far too quick again. We just can't compete at the moment. Everyone's got max Verstappen level 3s, and it's just ridiculously tough to battle against. I mean, what's this guy got? Alonso and Verstappen. We're running around with Series 11 Sainz and Series 8 Bortoletto. That's good, lot of lol. Yeah, for your series, it's not going to be too bad. But, I mean, we're right behind the rival. It's so tough, though. Bortoletto is seemingly our weak point at the moment. Just can't keep up. Yeah, Series 12 coins as well. Yeah, big shout. We're going to be enjoying the pit pass tomorrow. That is for sure. Double stack is going to happen. No, he's not going to happen for the rival. We race this time every day, pretty much. Every Monday, Tuesday for sprints, definitely. But this is too tough. There's not a lot we can do in this one at all. It's just far too strong, the rival. Look how far ahead they are. Just can't compete. Favourite driver, probably Oscar. Bortoletto, man, really struggling. We need a better match. We need a little bit of luck on the matchmaking, is what we need. Rivals going to mediums, but they're already coming out of the pits. 5 defending for 15 tyres. Depends if them tyres, Mark, are going to get you the better tyre compound, for example. So let's say if you could do 4 soft instead of 4 medium, yes. If you don't need tyres anyway. So like, let's say Monaco, everybody can pretty much do 3 soft, 4 medium. I wouldn't take the tyres. Why is Bortoletto having such bad races? He's actually got decent defending. Now the rival's got both cars ahead of us. Yeah, game over in this one. Too strong. We can't compete. Well, I mean, I don't want to use too much of the really good boost, though. That's the problem. Otherwise, we're literally going to have nothing left. I've got to try and take... I mean, I'm not scoring too bad with Sainz. Maybe I just need to use, like, George Russell or something. Because, Jason, we're playing sprints, which means you get points for your races. So we're still going to get okay points. We're going to get some points, but Bortoletto's... I mean, maybe I try Russell, but I feel like he's going to struggle on these circuits, though. Because, I mean, we're all about defence, and he's not got defence. Bortoletto had a tough run to get to this series, didn't he? Yeah, good job, Nathan. You got to stack boosts. P10 for Sainz. The rival, you got to remember, is using Series 12 drivers. So, what can you do? Ugh. Always going 3 medium, 4 hard. You can get 3 softs, Mark. Anyway, it's just the mediums which are always the problem. 3 softs you can do with about 70 tyre management. But look at this team score. Verstappen 3 and Alonso 4. And a car which was way better than ours. You can't compete with that. That is just too difficult. So all them beautiful wins that we got are now tumbling down. 70 points. It's going to be so hard to get sprint victories. So hard. Can't defeat Verstappen. We can't, mate. We can't. We need a little bit of luck. A little bit. Oh my god. You've literally just done that to me. Seriously? And then at Monaco? You then give us Monaco. Wow. Well, I need some wet conditions to mix this one up. Yeah, we have Russell, but not strong enough. There's no point me smashing boosts here. I'll use ballast. Mainly this one, Ethan. Clash of Clans is the one that we also play. So this car, I imagine for the rival, is going to absolutely disappear. Unless he's on a completely balanced setup, and that is why he's so high, we might get lucky. Bortoletto needs a better start. Sainz has had a good start, but the rival's coming through with us. Not anymore, is not. Yes, Sainz. P9. That is a great start. And Bortoletto's not had a bad start either. for once. Little bit of race start for the drivers. What do we got? Sainz in 8th now. Bortoletto 15th. And now into 7th. So come on. Maybe we can do the unthinkable. I reckon this rival could be on a full balance setup, which smashes the team score higher. Well, tomorrow, Nathan, is all about cornering for Series 12. So I'm going to be able to use Russell, which is a better play. And then Sainz. We've just got to keep on going. Oh, yeah. It's always the same, Harry. Mixed emotions, for sure. But Sainz is in P5. And Bortoletto, we're in a good position here. A very good position. We've got another breakdown for Yuki there. Driver rec for the track rotations. I can't remember what drivers it is, but it's series number 10 is about overtaking. Series 11 and Series 12 is going to be mixed drivers. Mixed selection. Welcome from Greece. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Greetings to you. So, rivals getting a little bit quicker. You can see Norris, look, closing in, but they do have to pit. And now we're going to get Bortoletto into the top 10. Full cornering, yes. I mean, I'm full cornering now anyway. But it's just going to be the same tomorrow. Full cornering. As we now are 9th and 11th. Monaco is so hard. Yep, if you've not watched my stream before, we have a history with this Monaco circuit. It is often the pain in our races. Best done cup. Hey, wow, good luck for you. I want to see you get some good results if that is the case. Come on. Scotland have topped the lead. Ooh. Love, hate, absolutely, Rafe. We did better at the weekend, though. Payro full cornering is what we are on at the moment. Rival is ahead of us with one car, but I think they've got a pit still. Exactly, Archive Bizzle. You know the score. And let me check this goal out. Because Scotland have took the lead against Denmark. Oh, overhead kick. Tell you what, chat. Anybody go and watch the Scotland goal. Overhead kick by McTominay. Wow. We just use it anywhere, Cobra. Just trying different places. Because we've got Sainz. Yeah, Mark. Well, they've go and find that goal, Mark, because it's a very good goal. Are we hanging on? I don't think we're going to... We're not going to win, actually. I think the rival's just going to claw this through. The rival's just going to beat us. I think. Because we need a point. That's all we need is 1 point. That is the point there that we could do. We need that point there. We're not going to get it. Rivals push him. And we are going to lose position. We are going to get agonisingly close. Agonisingly. We were 1 point short. Level on points with a rival. We nearly got it. Ah, so annoying. They just got through. And there's nothing we could have done. 1503, like, seriously. New F1 Clasher, welcome. Scott for Scotland. How is that even fair? Level 4 Sainz and level 5 Bortoletto versus level 5 Norris and level 6 Piastri. Am I, like, seeing things here? Like, that is incredible levels. And a 270 cornering car. No wonder we didn't win. But we actually dropped 2 points lower. Oh. I mean, that was impossible. Really, really tough. Jesus. Oh. Let's go again. We need to find a win. We're on a Jigar. This is our car. This is the best car going. Oh. We need to remove Valkyrie. I think that's the problem. Oh, here comes Austria. I think we need to remove Valkyrie and go back to Aeroblade. Wow, Harry. Well, fun fact, Harry, I wore a kilt for my wedding. I think Aeroblade could be the way forward. We're going to use a bit of Tulip to try and get some extra performance. I'm a legend too, but I'm 38th position. So, come on. And we're going to see if we can overcome this time. We need to find... We're on a little bit of a losing streak. But I'm hoping Valkyrie here saves us. P17. Come on. Oh, knowing my luck, this rival will have pure speed on their setup. Oh, Jesus. Here they come. Level Piastri. Mine's like level 2, I think. He's not good enough for this series, though. It's a defending series, Series 12. Piastri doesn't have defence. Can Sainz get through? No, he can't. So we're very evenly matched here. 1898. Best 35 years. Wow. But we're in the lead at the moment. We are currently ahead. I got so used to winning in Series 12, it puts us into a little bit of false sense of easiness. No, definitely don't love them, Wavy. Sainz and Piastri, 74 defending. Maybe I have got him at a decent level. I have to check. I didn't think I had him at too much of a good level. But I think we've got more speed than the rival. They've just got two very good defensive drivers. I think that's the only difference here. Right, let's use that. Let's use that. Can we get more positions? There's one. There's two. Come on, one more. Thank you. 3. And that's yes. Okay, I think we could. I don't want to tempt fate. We could be on for a winner in this one. Oh, absolutely not, Mark. Mark knows how to baffle me at that one. Never. So, P9, P14, both cars ahead of the rival, and they're doing a 2-stop. I think we're going to get the victory here.
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water, like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the weather freezer.
Let's indeed. Right, P9. See, this is where Valkyrie does help. That extra little bit of speed, getting the drivers through. But the problem is, I do definitely feel it's giving us some difficult matchmaking. Absolutely, Nathan, yes. So I might change it. I might remove it and put it back onto Aeroblade. Remember, chat, if you are watching, make sure to hit subscribe for me so we can close in on 20,000 subscribers. That would be amazing. And we've not a safety car for the last lap. just to slow me down. As if I wasn't slow enough as it was on the sprints. You're going to give me a 1 lap safety car. 1 lap safety car, wow. That is painful. We just don't want the P1. We just need one lucky P1 crate. And we might have a chance. But now, we're just going to have an all-out battle to the end. An all-out battle to the end. Well, that's the thing, Jigger. Do we completely give up this circuit? But I feel like it's not helping the matchmaking. Since we put Valkyrie on, we've lost a lot more races. But equally, we've stopped using as good boosts. So that is also one we've got to consider. Right. Here we go. A couple of extra points to help it would be nice. And there is 8th. Can we win a race in Series 12, like P1? Because we could get some good points here. Oh, I've used that too early. Pressed it by accident. No, going to be P6. Should have used DRS early, later on Bortoletto. Antonelli slow, P13. But the main thing is, we're going to get back to winning ways. Ooh. And we're going to get 31 points, which is a little bit of an improvement because we have been struggling. Alright, change the gearbox and go to the Beast front wing aero blade. Rear wing aero blade. Right, gold crate. Nice little gold crate. Full cornering is what really I want to do. Beast, I've only got level 1 though, look. That's the problem. So you mean go something like that. And then maybe go for something like... Yeah, it just doesn't work out too well with the current levels. So I'm going to stick. I'm going to stick back to Aeroblade. And see if it helps the matchmaking a little bit. Welcome, Archie. Welcome along. Welcome in. And if you are watching, make sure to say hello as well in the chat. We do, Archie, of course. Not necessarily the RBLX King, but we remember as Archie. Wasn't it like Archie knows best or something? And we get a 1408 team score, a little bit closer to home. We head off to Monaco. I was completely guessing RBL King. What are you doing GP for both accounts? Main account's going to go champs. It has level 7 Hamilton. And this account, I don't know yet. Not too sure. Haven't decided. Yes, we did. Watched it happen. Yes. Hey, we appreciate it, FIFA boy. Right. Monaco. And real player with handlebar boost. Oof. This one's going to be a tough one. Just as we thought the matchmaking was a little bit better, it's an all-out beast of a boost for the rival. Yes, we did see it, Archie. Alright, can we survive? Probably not. I just wish Bortoletto actually found some pace. Because he just doesn't like to be fast. This rival, so quick. So quick versus us. That boost is going to be insane for them. Welcome, Shabazz. We're good, thank you. How are you doing? We haven't got anyone else, though, Bizzle. We haven't got anyone else to use. How is his tail lights? Not very... I can't even see him.
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water, like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the weather freezer.
Easy, welcome in. Chris, welcome in as well. We're all good, thank you both. Yes, Archie King. We saw it. Very good. Welcome, Jan and Jay as well. Bortoletto is just struggling so bad. I haven't got anyone to replace him with, though. Hey, you can pay him if you want, FIFA boy. Just trying to hunt down. Rival's not too far away, but they're like far enough away to be taking all our points. Wait for free to play before I choose mine. I was going to think about the undercut, but I'm not really running in too much traffic. I could have probably done it. I probably should have. I wasn't thinking straight on the tyres. I should have undercut it. I was too focused on losing. It is, Harry. I think it must be like an introductory do well offer. And then it gives you your normal matchmaking. I just need a miracle here. But again, it's all higher team scores. I should have undercut. That is the one thing. Just didn't think about it at all. Because look at that. The whole pit. Look at that. And that's how much time we're going to lose. I mean, Colapinto's not great, but he's just... Oh, wow. Oh, we tried to claim it, Jet 2, but sold out offer. Over the weekend, we did well, Shabazz. We got like P40, I think it was, on Champions GP. But free-to-play account, we didn't play because I completely forgot to qualify. Just the power of the boost is really helping the rival. It helps you on any little bit of straight, really. Look, rival using it there. You can use it anywhere on this circuit. It's just not very strong. Yeah, we are definitely finding it tough now. At the start, we won like 5-6 races in a row. This is definitely not the same Series 12 that we entered yesterday now. Definitely not. Best strat for Monza. I like the one stop, but you can do a two stop quite nicely as well with softs. Yeah, rival's just clear. Higher team score. Just struggling. Not a lot we can do. They're getting through. Good boost as well for the rival, remember. We're using ballast boost. It only gives us 10 cornering. Whereas the rival's getting 25 defence and 10 cornering. I think it is. So good boost by the rival. It was mission impossible for us. It's just a defensive stat. We're trying to keep the defensive stat. But Bortoletto is struggling. 21 in GP. Nice. It'll probably be Challenger, Jan and Jay. Most likely. For this one. 18 points. It's getting worse. 1408. A massive boost on them as well. Level 5 Colapinto. Level 4 Piastri. And more cornering. Better boost. That is the massive play in that one. Hockey Lord, welcome. What can I do? I mean, I've only got Piastri level 2. Colapinto will be awful on tyres. Gasly, not really good enough. I'm just in a little bit of a sticky part. That's literally it. There's not a lot I can do. I'm going to lose so much defending, it's not worth it. Ugh. Leclerc and Albon are not good enough. I'm going to lose too much defense stat. Can't do it. I can't drop like 10 defensive stats. It's going to be too bad. They've just got to hope. And remember, Colapinto, tyres, awful. Really bad. Have a look at the matchmaking, chat. We're getting destroyed on the matchmaking. 118 ahead. And it gives us Monaco. This is tough. Look at that. I just don't want to use my good boost if I know I'm going to lose anyway. I'm going to have to try the undercut. Croncat, welcome. I think you can, Harry. You want the race points, though. That's key. Yeah, I've only just entered Series 12, so that's why it's a little bit more difficult for me. Only just arrived yesterday, so that is why we are pretty low on the team score. We are trying to unlock the Series 12 assets. So Norris, Verstappen, they would all be massively helpful. That's why we're trying to do sprints. Welcome, Eddie. And yeah, we've been put out of fire now.
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water, like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom.
So, 16th. And 21st. 20th. Where's the rival? Currently 10th. Oh. We are going to try it this time, yes. We are going to try and do the undercut. That's all we got. That's all we can try and do. I mean, we're not a million miles away from the rival. Playing that corner so bad. Come on. Fast sights. Got to try and save some power unit, though. But they just get past us so easy. Yeah, that's why I don't want to use Colapinto. Tyres are just terrible. Not going to be... Not really worth it. Science trying to hold off. That Bortoletto going backwards again. I'm going to try and undercut it. Might as well worth the try. See, George has got like 15 defence less, though. It's not worth it. We're going to be too slow. Now, everybody's going to come in to the pits. Do you set up all cornering? Yes, all cornering. This is the free-to-play account, Maniac, but we are on all cornering as well. And trust us to get stuck behind Bearman. Yeah, that's good, Eddie. Yep, go for it. Yeah, we just can't overtake, look. Sainz struggling like crazy. Oh, we have hit the slums when it comes to racing now. We are losing every race. The game is killing us. We just can't win. We cannot win. The matchmaking is destroying us. The problem is, though, you need the drivers to help you out in this series at the moment. And I just can't get there. But I'm not going to get much else from defence, though, on Leclerc. I know people are saying use other drivers, but you've got to remember it's all about defence. Extra qualifying, extra little bit of race start isn't going to help. Trust me. Your speed of your car comes from the driver stat. There's too much of a drop-off. It's not like I'm losing 2 defending. I'm losing like 8, 10. And when you've only got 68 defending on that driver as it is, you're almost practically just giving up anyway. Welcome, Mason. I haven't seen that one, Harry. Probably Challenger Payro. I don't really have an interest in Contender. I don't need it. I just need a Legends. We don't upgrade Legends apart from like Fisichella or the couple of the cheap ones. Pointless. I don't get them either. Geniac, welcome. Open crates. FIFA boy, how do you expect me to open crates when I've got no crates to open? Ugh. It's not going well now. It is getting worse. 17 points. I think it's because we're not using good boosts either. We're not using good boosts anymore. Look at that. Level 4 Verstappen, ladies and gentlemen. Level 4 Verstappen. And a car way faster than mine. Two points I need as well. Just to add insult to injury. 2 points I need for a sprint crate. If it is even a sprint crate. Oh. The matchmaking is just gone crazy. Every matchmaking is nearly 1500s. No scope, welcome. I mean, I'm not even going to use boosts. Chat, I'm just going to take 2 points here. I'm just going to take 2 points. No boosts. I'm just going to leave it on medium. And just take 2 points. We can't really drop back to Series 11 because it's sprint crates. We've got to try our luck to try and get the upgrades. If this was outside of sprints, I probably would go back to Series 11. But because this is normal racing and it's sprints where you can get the chance, I've got to try my luck. Got to. But we need 2 points. I have no interest in winning this race because it is just going to be too difficult. So we are just going to cruise around and take 2 points. That's what we've got to come now. Yesterday, the start of the stream, Series 12 seemed great. At the moment, not so much. Level 4 Hamilton is good this week, yes. Even level 3 Hamilton champs would be good this week, especially with a 10%. A lot of overtaking tracks as well, so it's going to be right up his street. So, we've just got to... I mean, I am last, and I am getting 3 points right now. It's great. Loving it. Just cruise it. Take the points. Go home. Need a safety car for a bit of luck. That's what we need. But let's see. At least I'm guaranteed 3 points. No scope, we're in Series 12. That's what's going on. Series 12 is being a pain. So we're just literally letting them crawl around. 2 points on the sprint. No scope. You'd understand if you joined earlier on. Maybe rewind a little bit for the last 45 minutes and you'll find out. Who will win the World Cup? I don't know. England. Won't happen, but, you know, you never know. So, let's just push away. Not England. Well, you had to pick somebody. So, into the pits we go. And to pick up our 3 points, we are for. I mean, luckily, the least you can get is 3 points. So, we're going to be absolutely brilliant with 3. Just going to cruising around. I mean, we don't do that very often. Cruise round and take 3 points. You can happen, FIFA boy, yes. Maybe Argentina could win it again. But it happens very, very slow. Fastest lap gives a trophy. I don't need the trophy. It's all done. Oh, we got safety car chat. Could have happened a few laps later. That would have been nice. So, we're almost getting lapped by the safety car lot. We're that far behind. Look how spread out it is. It is a tough battle just for 2 points. If you are watching, make sure to hit the thumbs up button on the stream. Maybe the next sprint, we'll just have to use some better boosts and take the pain. Look how far Bortoletto is behind. I haven't seen the full part yet. I've only seen the corner of the end plate. Is it fully released now, Swift Cosmic? I can't even use DRS. I'd only just used it. Hamilton's a very good driver in Series 12. He's very good. He's very balanced. So when it comes to track rotation and all about mixed track stats for driver, he's very, very good. I haven't seen the livery then. I've only seen the end plate, so I'm going to have a look. His defence is his lowest stat. Yeah, he's not great now for Series 12, but he works out okay when it's mixed stats. I haven't no scope. Someone did say earlier that F1 might not exist 2026 in terms of the game. But tomorrow, going to be useful, yeah. So, let's complete this race. 20 and 21st. Let's go. P20. And across the line. Shocker. We do get the 2 points though. And we'll probably have one sprint left to try and complete if it happens in a few hours. This might be coins though. This might be coins. Because it took us absolute... Look at that. 1507. Norris and Hamilton. And more speed. Just impossible to race against. Impossible. That took us far too long. But we're going to get a P2 crate now. This could change the look-dometer. Whoa, we did Poco Loco. Yes, welcome. We're good, thank you, mate. How are you? This could be what we need. A little bit of a boost. If this is Equinox, we might be in trouble. And then we'll do one more sprint, which is going to be a while. Sainz. Antonelli. Gyro, which is good. I forgot I got 2 epics. But there's one of them. Series 11 2 Flex. That is good. I've completely forgot there's 2 epics. So we'll take that, Series 11, front wing, all day long, and then... They had to hit us with the good driver. Of course they didn't. Jack Doohan plus 2, but we did get 2 flex, so it could have been a lot worse. We're going to have to take that and fight on. But you know what? We'll take that reward. Flex is still good. Absolutely. So let's do one more sprint to come. And we need to try another useful trophies for an ending pit pass. We need to win a race. That would be nice. Well, let's use some better boosts. And let's try and avoid some big matchups, please. Please. No 1-5s. No 1500 team scores. We are back to Aeroblade. We did put Valkyrie on, and we found out we got quite a lot of tough matches. It turns out the matchmaking has changed completely because everything is tough at the moment. So we are going to stick on... This is what? Defending and cornering, isn't it? So I'm going to stick on some Lumberjack. We're going to try and see if we can get a win. We have certainly lost the chance of winning lately. So let's try. Elle says we could use Exhale. It's not a bad part, but problem is you lose quite a lot of power units, so you lose a little bit of more pushing power. Thank you, Helen Evans. Appreciate you being in the chat. And thank you, Zach, as well. We're going to try. We've got to do anything, Ellie, to lower matchmaking. But we could try it. We'll probably try it in the week. We're going to battle through, starting with Japan. Try and get some points on the board. Some better points on the board, I should say. Because life is pushing us at the moment. This rival doesn't seem as quick, though. Yeah, Gladiator's good, but again, we only have 18 or 13. I don't want to use it, really. Solanke, good evening. Welcome. Now, let's see what else we can do. Car setup, Series 12, Boombox, Vortex, Mach 2. Nice. And we get a few breakdowns. So look at the points here, chat. Science already on 13 points. 13th position. And we're going to get a nice little bit of DRS here as well. And that will put us in to 9th place. So that is better from a point standing. Thing is, Exhale doesn't recover as quick. That's the only problem with Exhale. You only get about 7 cornering from it as well. Whereas Aeroblade recovers pretty much the same time every lap. But we got to just keep grinding until we get one of the good drivers. That's all we got to do. When we get Max Verstappen, we get a Lando Norris, it will get a little bit easier. Rival's going to double stack as well. That is good news. And now we've got a few cars ahead. P9. Sainz is minimum 16th. But Bortoletto is going to have a lot better stint in the second half of this race. So, chance for some points here. Back to some point scoring. Better boost being used. Now, here he comes. Sainz coming through as well. Bortoletto will pit. For Austria 5 times in a row. That is unlucky. Now, everybody pits lap 4 pretty much. That is going to send Sainz into 7th. And Bortoletto coming out minimum of 12th. So this is not too bad because at the minute this is 31 points. We should be able to score more than that as well because there is some hard, slower tyres out there. There's, or was a position. Just got to keep using DRS. 7th might be the best position. How much time did it take to get to Series 12, Poco? If so, like 1,700 races nearly. I forgot to use DRS, but I'll quickly use it now. And that is up to 9th place. This is better points, better boost. What's the shock? Come on. And that is up to 8th. 7th and 8th. 35 points. Better start. DRS is mainly down the straight. You can use it where I am now. But mainly down the straight you want to be using it. We've got pit stops as well coming in. So chance for maybe one more position. As Sainz gets himself into 6th and 5th. And now Bortoletto will try close a little bit. Sainz will run out of tyres on the final corner. And P8. Straight before pitting. Yeah, you can use it on this straight. Can work out well, yeah. It's absolutely fine to use it there. We'll use DRS just before we run out of tyres. We're probably going to lose a position. And we do. No, we don't. We hang on. So P5, P8, 37 points. That is better. We just need Japan every time. Japan is the place to go for some points. If we can carry on and do that, we're going to get some points. 37 in the bag. Against a 1-4-6-3. Tough little car, but we had a better car. And now let's carry on. Still, we get the win. That's the main thing. Give me Japan again. I will take 5 races of Japan right now. Monaco's a pain. Zandvoort isn't bad. Austria's a nightmare. That's how this works at the moment. Japan again, please. Damn it. Here we go again. I mean, we can get 20 points here. About 23, 24 is our limit at this track. I mean, we got 3 a minute ago. Literally got 3 a minute ago. So, make sure if you're watching, hit subscribe for me. Help us get to 20,000 subscribers. Make sure you've all hit, if you're all watching at the moment, please make sure you've hit that thumbs up button at the very least. So, this rival is a real player as well. Hex boost. Has a little bit of speed. Not really beneficial for this circuit massively compared to what would be Tulip. And we get an okay start. It is P15 for Sainz. But remember, if this rival has a little bit of speed, I mean, they're almost pretty much guaranteed to have a better setup with a higher team score. With speed, anyway. Because we have got literally no speed. Oh, safety car after lap 1. So, reset the power unit. Ollie Behrman has said ciao, and he's out of the race. So, all that power unit that we gained, we are now going to be, or used, is now going to be gaining back. And it might extend everybody to 6 laps here. I think people might go to, I think the AI might go 6. I can't get 6 laps. Don't have the tyres. So, you've probably got better levels than me as well. Tough for me to do this one, but Bortoletto last again. Shouldn't be shocked anymore. And we get racing. Rival using the DRS early, which is a good sign. What is not a good sign is us going backwards. Quite easy. But we'll use the power unit. We'll use the DRS to our advantage. Now let's push that through. That is P12. And P20. So back into the lead of this. Just got to keep on using the power unit when we can. Now we'll use it. Try and get past this inner section. Rival does use DRS in the better place this time. Sainz is up to 10th. Come on, this is not bad, not as bad points. Bortoletto is still struggling. There's Gasly breaking down. We'll take that look. To 8th we go. Oh, look at Bortoletto getting stuck in the traffic and can't overtake. Tough, tough. Now he gets through. Into 15th. So we've got a chance, if we can, we've got a very good chance of winning this race. We should be winning this one. No problem at all. We are so far clear. Yeah, but F1 Clash D, I couldn't get the strategy. I can't, I've got 9% tyres as I went to the pits. I can't get to 6 laps. So that's the problem. It's all good, everybody coming into the pits on lap 5, but I can't get the tyres to lap 6. It was impossible. Oh, nice, Harry. On what is it? Tuesday night as well. Yeah, we just don't have the driver levels at this stage. Maybe like when we get level 3, level 4 Series 12s, I probably could. But not in its current form. Wow, look at all the cars around here now. I can barely get 5. Gasly getting in the way. Welcome, Sid. I think you need to try and use it at the start to get overtakes. Yes, just be mindful that if you do feel you are stuck, then obviously you can reduce the power. Thank you, Sid. Been a tough night of racing so far. Especially at some of these circuits. But as long as we get over 20 points, which at the minute we're doing 27, that's all that matters. We get past Leclerc into 8th. It's snow in December. It is cold. Sainz is catching. I don't think he's catching. He's catching okay here. Just not going to have DRS available in the best place. Another 3 cars if we did have DRS, but not going to be. Oh, Hamilton's going to get back past us. Let's see if we can get back past. We can. And we're going to come 8th and 14th as long as we don't run out of tyres. We might be able to sneak 13th. Don't think we can. 8th for Sainz. 6 degrees for Bizzle. Oof. There you go. That is the best we could do. Considering we have got no speed on the wagon, 28 points. Jeez, that is tough racing. Tough Series 12 racing. And the rival ran out of tyres at the end. There you go, 28 points to go with the 30-something that we got in race number 1. A 1-3-8-1. Still tough matchmaking. And then 65 points we're on. It is a slow burner, this series racing. A very slow burner. Right. We just need Japan. Gotta get Japan. Oh, another 1500 team score. Oh, it's back at Austria. Oh, this game's killing me. Right, I'm going to start this and nip to the loo quickly. How's the points looking? Oh god, 22nd. Oh no, Ganesh, welcome back. Oh Jesus. These sprints take so long. Let's see if we can use DRS to get through though, some cars. Keep pushing. Let's get some overtakes. Get back through. Right, 18th, 19th. But we are a mile away. Again, racing Series 12 people with Series 12 assets is so difficult. Verstappen and Norris for the rival. It is almost impossible to try and overcome. We're doing our best. No boost category. They'd never sell a boost again if that was the case. Nobody would ever use them. Nor need them. Right. Norris carries on. Couple of two stoppers in there as well. That one ain't way better than Siri. Right, come on. I just need Japan. That's the circuit we need, chat. That's the point scoring circuit that we are a lot better at. That's what we can't get at the moment. So the two stops at the back are going to come through, but we will get past them. Come on. What are we on at the minute? Literally 12 points. Zandvoort is good, yeah. Zandvoort's not bad. That's the circuits we need. Just can't get them at the current state. We're catching up the rival. Still not good enough for victory. But we are closing. And we are ahead of that car. But they've got full power unit. Can't catch them anymore. It is tough, Marvin. You can see the challenge that I'm facing at the moment. Really difficult racing sometimes. Saved it. I know. I need to save it. I want to get the sprint done though, Archive Bizzle. That's the problem. We always struggle. We always struggle. Battery's going as well. That's never a good sign. Holding on to battery as well. Good drivers, yeah, that's it. We got to get. That's why we got sprints are so important. Is to try and get one of them drivers. And then tomorrow we'll probably be racing Series 11 to try and get the coins. Series 11, Colapinto, Epic Level 4, and Yukiev. Oh, nice. Where are we now? 4 per... Yeah, we're not going to win this. Unless Verstappen can't get round, but I think he can. Got a breakdown as well. Bortoletto, 24th. Right, boom. DRS. Still got to 11th. An extra point is going to go a long way. Could have been an extra 2 if we'd have got past Albon. Rival survives, just runs out of tyres at the end, and we nearly lose a point at the end. We just can't get away from this track. I would be using Bortoletto, I think, in Series... I used Bortoletto and Sainz still in Series 11. I mean, what can you do against 123 team score difference? Norris 4, way faster than me. Way faster. Just mission impossible. But we're nearly back up to 900 million. We need Japan. Or Zandvoort. Stop giving me Austria and Monaco. Just a little bit of luck in running would be nice. Another 1472. Impossible racing again. Many champs races. Three Austria in a row. Impossible, man. Literally, we score like 35, nearly 40 points at Japan. We score 20. It's literally double the races. I love Austria. Austria is such a nice track, though, to race, unless you're on this series rotation. And then it's horrible. Oh, I'll be back. I mean, again, and it's obviously a loss each time because we just don't carry speed. 75% chance of getting a cornering circuit and we get speed 3 times in a row. Make sure to not play the lottery. Get past Lance Stroll. Everybody get past Stroll. Oh yeah, you know that will happen, Sid.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
Lercio, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. Santos Simplicio, thank you for hitting subscribe. Welcome to the channel. Everybody, if you are watching, again, keep hitting that thumbs up. Spur us on with motivation. Spur us on with subscribes as well. That would be very appreciated. But this is another tough race. Another 123 team score difference or whatever it was. Even Tom Cruise would struggle in Mission Impossible
Looks
here.
like we just got a donation.
And Ganesh with the donation as well. Ganesh, you absolute legend. Thank you very much for your kind generosity. Everybody, you know the score. We've got to give Ganesh a big W in the chat. What a guy. Thank you for supporting us in the stream. Very much appreciated. But what a W. Even if you haven't said anything yet, get the W's out for Ganesh. Let's go. Thought the rupees will be changed to $1. Right, in the pits we come. Need a miracle. Science is coming out literally 16th. Oh, this is just a horrible sit. Oh, and another safety car. Just to slow the sprint down even more. You give me then a safety car again. But yes, Ganesh, thank you very much. Much love. Just can't win. Now we have to wait. Where's the rival? Ahead of us. P8 and P14. They are cruising at the moment. Absolutely cruising. We are absolutely... This is only just going to get us above 100 points as well. We're still going to need like 60 something points. We literally, at this rate, could be another 4 races. But we're going to have good power unit. Probably be able to make one more place. Let's see. No point pushing Sonics just yet. We're going to be in a lot of traffic. So let's see how we do. Pain. A lot of pain and more pain. Come on. Let's get some points on the board. Science gets 1 overtake with DRS. Can't get ahead of Stroll. That's how tough it is out there, chat. Bortoletto can get through 1 car now. Finally. Science is up to 14th. I need to put the Haas Japan livery on, but I don't have it. That's the problem. That's what I needed. P14, P18. What is that? That's going to be like 22 points or something? No, even that. 17 we're on. 17 points. We are about to win. 17 points. Can't believe it. So tough. So difficult. Go back to the McLaren. It's true. Maybe we need to get rid of Apex. Look at all these stacking up behind us. So. P12. P16. P11, P16. Tough. It is tough. Participated, I don't know, Cretan. Probably every single one apart from about 2 or 3 maybe. I mean, look. 136 speed. Impossible. Ugh, welcome back, Manic. We are on our final sprint. We have 112 points, so it's going to be 2 races. We need to get rid of Austria. 3 times in a row we have got Austria. Livery doesn't affect performance, no, sadly. Another tough matchup. Just give me Japan. Let me get a solid 30-something points. No Zandvoort. No Japan. Just pure pain. Pure pain. And we've got rain. Rain could be good. Rain could be our saviour. You know what? Handlebars coming out. Handlebar is coming out. We need points. I'm only using 4 in this race. I need to make sure we do this in 2 races. I don't want to be doing another Series 12 race at this rate. So we are going to go for wet tyres at the end of lap 4. I think the rival will go softs to hard, which means they won't pit for wets. 81 to 94. Nice. That's good work on milestones. Absolutely. We are on 145 milestones at the moment. We've done well on this account this year so far. And we get to 17th and 20th. Handlebar's really, really good, yeah. That's why I'm not going to really use as much. I just want to get a good point. And they do reset Ganesh, yeah. It's based off the progress that you make in the game. So when the game resets, so does milestones. Any overtakes, please? No, okay, maybe not. But this is going to be a pit stop on lap 4 for wet tyres. I don't think the AI is going to come in for the rival. We might win this race by luck on strategy. As we try and get past Antonelli. Not happening. So, let's conserve. 15th and 16th. All the soft tyres will be one stopping and we will catch them up later on. Just got to keep on getting another lap in. Let's try and just keep creeping. Keep creeping the points. All them one stoppers going to dries. Hard tyres. Told you the rival would go to hards. And now we're going to go wets. That rival will not be pitting, so we should be able to catch them up. Russell's very, very slow. Is Russell on wet? Yes, Russell went to wets early. But now here comes the rain. Here comes the water.
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water, like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the weather freezer.
So, rival goes on, but they are going to be on hard tyres to the end. Sainz will have a chance to catch that rival. He's got 3 laps to do it. And so does Bortoletto. We should be flying past that car. And we do fly past that car. So a chance here to actually come away with a victory. A small chance. And look at this. Getting held up is Bortoletto. Oh, God. Painful. Okay, 13th. Better points. We're ahead of the rival, leading the duel. Where is the hard tyre? There it is. Here comes the rival as well. 53%. Oh my god, this is chaos. Oh my, come on. Let me through. We are making good progress, but we should have this win in the bag. Look at the traffic. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Just cut the chicane. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the kind words. Right, 8th and 10th. Rival going backwards. We are going to get a win, I think. Which is what we needed. And it's going to be some good points as well here. Because at the minute, we are currently getting 32. That's what we needed. Wouldn't have minded a couple of extra ones. Maybe a move past Stroll could be worthwhile. And a move past Leclerc would be nice as well. Can we get Charles? Don't think we can. So P7 for Sainz. And P10, we are going to come away with 33. Cool. Peleb, welcome. Come on. Struggling to overtake, but getting the victory. That is what was required, and we did it. The question is it one more race until the sprint crate, and will our final sprint of Series 12 be worthwhile? 33 points against a 1449, taking victory. And now, how many points do we need? We need 25. It's going to give us Austria. I know it. 25 points, guaranteed at every circuit, apart from Austria. Okay. Zach called it. Zandvoort we go. Oh. Come on. This should just be a nice solid race. Defending and cornering. I'm going to put on self-control. We should be able to get 25 points with self-control. Watch me choke this now and get 24. Everyone in the chat, for the final time, wish me luck, say hello, make sure you're subscribed as well. Thank you, Mark, and good luck for your racing. And we'll see you tomorrow for some qualifying as well. Science, good start. Spoke too soon, maybe. No, not quite. 16th and 19th. Just what we got to do. Rival's going to be tough, but we don't need to watch the rival. We need to focus on our own points. That's if we get a crate, though, Harry, remember? Might not get a crate. Right, can we get any more moves? Got to start making our way through. 15th. Rival comes past on the softs, that's okay. Yeah, it came out today, Ganesh. The guide. Don't know yet, Mark. Not too sure. I'll try and find out tomorrow about what we're going to do there. Right, P15 and P17. Closing the gap. Welcome, Sipo. We're on our last race, mate. We're trying to get 25 points. We are on 19 at the moment. But we should get some two-stopping cars, which might help our luck. Science is level 4, I think it is, Marvin. Right, should get some... Oh, safety car. No, don't want to pit yet. Don't need to pit yet. Okay, hold the fort. Whoa. What are we on now? 22. Come on. 10% battery as well. We've got to complete this in the last race or something. Let me go get the charger. Right, come on. Chargers plugged in. We got points to score. 14th and 19th. That's what we got to do. Welcome, no. Come on, 10th, 17th. Ref giving a penalty. He is to Denmark. Oh. Right, what are we on? 24. What is Bortoletto doing, man? Come on. Come on, Bortoletto. How has he struggled so much? Scary bro, welcome to the last race. We need 25 points. We're not going to beat the rival. Actually, rival's still got a pit. We could beat the rival. We are now making positions. What was it? Penalty to Scotland, to Denmark. Might as well watch this at the same time. Oh, Norris comes past. There's P12. And he scores. Scotland, Denmark it is. Carlos Gamer. But last race, what are we on now? 30 points like we say. That should be good enough. But will it be good enough for a sprint crate or not? We're about to find out. This has been a hard stream. It has been tough watching, tough battling. But we got enough points to get the sprint done. The question is, what does it do? Charizard, it is because we conserve power unit to gain it back so that we can attack more. Please. P1 or P2 would be amazing. It is to P number 2. P2, we'll take it. Not that bad. Could get 2 epics. Could be 2 brand new unlocks. You never know. For our final time this evening, chat, make sure to hit the follow, hit subscribe, and we're going to go out together to see what we can get. Here we go. We'll try and do a drum roll, yes, if I remember. 2 books. Okay. Beat. Gasly. I don't know if this is going to be an epic, but we'll do a drum roll anyway. Okay, it's a rare. False alarm. We're only going to get 1 epic. So, we're going to do drum roll part 2. That was just the warm-up. That was just the practice. Now we're going to pretend to get actually a good reward. He's been awful all evening, and then you go and give us Bortoletto. Ah, pain. Pain, pain, and just way more pain. Man, that was a tough 2.5 hours of Series 12. Incredible. Absolutely insane. But I hope you've all enjoyed the sprints over these last 2 days. Free-to-play account hitting Series 12 on Monday. We've been racing it for 2 days now. And of course, we're trying to get through the best we can. But please, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed as well. There is plenty of videos on our channel to help you with this game, so make sure to continue. We will pop the Discord link into the chat right now if you want to join our Discord channel, and fingers crossed we will see you for qualifying. It will either be a stream or it will be a video. I'm not too sure yet, but I'll let you know anyway. Good luck. Thank you for the 2 days of wonderful sprints and the journey that we're on with the Series 12 free to play. Good luck, and we'll catch you later on as well.